church system, and the church system I'm talking about is being led by the Spirit of God. I mean religious routine, all right? I mean that. You know, I like to explain what I mean when I preach. Because somebody will say, I know the church system. You know, you go, you bathe, you change your clothes, you close your eyes, you fold your arms and you close your eyes tight, and you make a peep now and then, and you see who watching you, and you know, see who in church and who not in church. You know the church system, right? It's not about that. The system I'm talking about, the church system, is when you are led. You go to church and you be led by the Holy Spirit. And let the Holy Spirit tell you right where you is. What is happening in these last days that we are living in. What we're supposed to be doing and what we're not supposed to be doing. Let God speak to you, people, because we are in a holy place. And God desires every one of us to be like Him. Like Him. So we read verse 2. For the hard blood violence and the lips talk about making trouble. Making trouble. The hard blood violence and the lip plot about making trouble. You know somebody, anybody here can make a roti? Anybody here can make bake? Anybody can cook rice, stew chicken? Anybody can make pilau? I want to ask you something. And there's a process in doing it, and there is a process in making those stuff. For a long time they say cooking, but nowadays they say they're making it. Right? Long time we used to cook them things, but you know nowadays they make it. Right? So there is a process in cooking or baking those food. What is the process? Of course, you wash the pot first. You make sure it's your pot. You wash it, whatever. When you never wear stand around and take up the people pot and put it in, wash it and put it in your stove. I say, when you want to make pilau one. No. Leave the people pot there and sell it in fair and square. Right, so everybody, you wash the pot. You put up the pot. You know, you do your seasoning and you do this and you do that and thing. Right? All the procedure. So there's a process in getting your food prepared. And when the food is done prepared, it look good. Look at it looking good and it tasting good. No. It must be looking. It must be tasting the way it looks. Some people's food does look good, but when they eat it, they have no taste. You're asking for some salt, some pepper, you're asking for a piece of lime, you have a little piece of seasoning, it's like you're cooking it over. But you won't have nothing to do. You want a handful of sugar, you want to throw it in it. Sister Larissa, I'm all looking. So everybody, hear what I'm saying. There is a process in getting your food ready for you to eat. There is a process also in making trouble. Alright? A wicked man, there is a process in making trouble. They start talking to this one. So what do you think? What do you think? And you see that? And I see that too. Yeah. And they start putting it together now. And that's all you could see, people business. Yeah. Long time they used to say like Macomer. Your neighbor is your Macomer. Right. So you start seeing things that you're not supposed to even see. And you start imagining things that don't concern you. And you're putting it together. Because hear what? You're making trouble now. You're making trouble. Just like you was making your pilau when you're making your food. You're making trouble. Do you understand what I'm saying? You start to make trouble. And when you're done making trouble, let me tell you something. Watch me. There is not enough room own self to run. Because you dig the hole so deep, when you fall in it, when you watch up, you can't come out of the hole. Alright? So let's read. That was verse 2. That verse was about making trouble. Verse 3. By wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it is established. Through knowledge its rooms are filled with rare and beautiful treasures. With wisdom a house is built. And what house I'm talking about this morning? Not a physical house, a spiritual house. We are all spiritual houses. So when you are built with wisdom, it will be furnished with all kind of great treasures. Treasures. But you have to be built with wisdom. It's always a shameful thing to see a Christian disgrace himself. Sometimes I wonder, as I ask myself, you ever went to church? You ever received teaching? Anybody ever teach you? You learn anything? Teaching was going on. Did you learn anything? Because it will be such a disgrace. Sometimes you hear them talking, because they are not built. They are not built on wisdom, people. When you are built on wisdom, you could truly say, I am a child of God. Because you are built on wisdom. No wonder when God asked Solomon, what you want? Silver, gold, what you want? He said, I want wisdom. I want wisdom. I used to always tell my father, I used to always say, you take any foolish man to make money, but you take a wise man to spend it. Yeah. So it's good to be built on wisdom, people. Wisdom. Jesus, He is the God of wisdom. He's the one true living God. So that when you are not built on wisdom, you will find yourself speaking some real out of time ending, contrary. I sure a lot of time you have conversation with Christians and the kind of thing they say. I know that recently I went my lady, she have a church by sheep. But as I always say, I have a pastor, but she's really the pastor. Because the church is by she house. What she tell the pastor to say, he had to say. What she tell him to do, he had to do. Even though she had no from here to Bullfoot. You understand what I mean? So if the pastor don't do what she said to do, she might put him out. So she asked me, she had done and passed away. She said, after 3 days, my husband's body will really raise. I said, who's the pastor? What are you preaching? What did he teach you? How long the church existed here? She said, long time. I said, you'll ask me a question like that? After 3 days, if his body will really raise. The word of God said that Jesus Christ, after 3 days, his body was resurrected. And the same power that lifted up Jesus Christ is the same spirit that will resurrect me as well. So when you ask me a question like that, it tells me something that you was not built on wisdom. You need to be built on wisdom, people. And then a local question, man. Local fry moko question, I don't want to answer that. That's elementary school day. You go in the church, but you do not know. You do not know you're standing in Christ. You have a dream and you go and you ask somebody else to interpret the dream. And you know what? They interpreted the dream because they love you so much to suit you. Because even, I remember I was in New York, yeah, that's good. I And I was bad boy. I have a cousin in New York. And I was supposed to go and preach in a church. And when I was supposed to go and preach in a church, the minister was supposed to be a woman. She come the day before and she visited me with some Vietnamese. She had a big long black sheep. And what happened? She used to keep church in a Catholic church on the evening. The Catholic church used to have church in the morning. So she ran the Catholic church so she could have church in the evening. So she had a dream and she come and she was asking me about it. So I knew I had to preach by she in the evening. But because I have to preach by she in the evening, that should not deny me from telling her the truth what the dream mean. So I told her what the dream mean. Through the grace and through the wisdom of the Holy Spirit. And you know by the evening I got called. Prophet, sorry, but our next preacher was supposed to come this evening. I say, yeah, I don't know that. That is okay. That is okay. I really come down here to live with my family here too. And I had to go and preach on the next church the next day. So I didn't bother. You see, the thing about it, some other hungry mouth or greedy preachers would have said, well, you know what? I'm in America, and if I tell that woman what she wants to hear, probably I could have gone preach in the church. And I probably could have got some US. I didn't care about your US. That's yours. I care about my Jesus. Come on, I care about my Jesus. I had sufficient to take me through. I had food to eat, I had a nice place to sleep, I had a place to browse. What do you think about that? I had people to come and pick me up and carry me wherever I want to go. Then fight and lie to that woman and not tell she the truth just because I have to preach in the church. Can you imagine when my call on in Trinidad? Remember that? Yeah. Thank God I remember that. I called from America, I called him and them. I said, let's go in prayer. And we give straight out. Straight out. I don't care about the size of your building. I don't care if you are sinners. No. I'm telling you what the word of God says. I respect you, I love you. I respect you, I love you. I myself, I was trained in New York, alright? That is nothing, that is nothing. But I came back to Trinidad. What I learned, to practice what I learned. What I learned there, I came back to practice. And let me tell you something. What I practice from is the word of God. The word of God. So people, this is what I'm saying this morning. Alright? Where we at? Verse 3. By wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it is established. Through knowledge its rooms are filled with rare and beautiful treasures. Let's go into that word. Rare and beautiful treasures. In other time, what I buy for the house upstairs, what I buy, I still want to buy unique things. I don't want to buy something, I want to go everywhere, I see the same thing all about. So here what I used to do. Here what I used to do. If I had to buy things to put in the house, I never used to go and buy the Chaguanas. I go somewhere in Port Spain. Somewhere have a store hide up somewhere. And I buy it right there. Because I wanted to be like, and not being prideful, but I wanted to be like, I have that there. When I go by Norris, when I go by the George, I don't want to see that all over the place. Alright? So I used to go and buy unique and precious treasures. And I show some of you all like this. Some of you all better going to get all the nice dress and all the nice clothes. Well, they want to tell the other one. Nah. Because they want to tell the other one. And you see the other one come in looking just like you or even better than you. Good. That is starting a fire. So you're part in a place. Is it true I'm talking? Is it true that I'm speaking? I'm showing you. preaching Greek, right? English, right? So you buy your unique and your precious treasures to put on over your spiritual house. And you look good with it. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? And nothing is wrong with that. But let's talk about the inner unique and precious treasures. The inner unique and precious treasures that God placed inside of us. You must activate it. And you must do some thinking. Do some thinking. Take time to think. Take time to think. Number one, say, Lord, all that you rest inside of me. Lord, it do not belongs to me. It belongs to you. Lord, the same way you put it in me is the same way you can take it out of me. That's number one. Tell God that. Lord, the same way, Lord, you give me life. You could just take back my life. What do you think about that one? Tell God, so Lord, what shall I put first? What shall I put second? What shall I put third? So Lord, I'll put you first in all occasion, all situation. Lord, I want to put you first. Lord, I must put you first. Alright, Lord, I must put you first. Lord, because if I don't put you first, I can put me first. Lord, because I go down the road and I don't know what can happen. Lord, I want to put you first. Lord, I want to make time, Lord, for you first. Lord, your word said, if I love you, I must feed your sheep. Not a murdering sheep, not a kill your sheep. If you're a sheep indeed, go and buy it in the market, go in the grocery. Not these 2-foot sheep, not a murdering sheep. God described us as sheep, you know why? He was calling us animal, you know. A sheep is a tame, nice, you know. One time a guy told me, why didn't Freeport, boy? I came right here, could still remember this noise. He said, Prophet, you know the church is supposed to have sheep, but no, it's like sheep putting sheep. I said, well, I never see a sheep putting on a sheep. That's a goat in sheep clothing. Yeah, that's really a goat. That's not a sheep. So everybody, the God that we serve is a great God. It's a mighty God. And we are called to be built on wisdom. We are called to have unique treasures within us. Unique treasures. Special treasures. And most time, you will know what kind of treasure people have. Just here, walk about them out. And this and that, and they all is negative, and this one and that. You want treasures, you full of rubbish. You don't try. Rubbish is your treasures. That is not treasures, that is garbage. You have to call Brother Antonio. Back up with the truck. Oh, not alright, Brother Rochelle. But Antonio come and try it and roll it in and then you roll it out. Amen? So I want to thank God so much for this beautiful morning. I want to thank God for everybody that is in church this morning. I pray this morning that everybody was fed with wisdom. Fed with wisdom, be built on wisdom. Don't be built on self and I and me and nobody like me. What's so good about you? What's so good about me? If I didn't have Jesus, nothing was good. Do you understand what I'm saying? There is of an I and self and this and that. And when I and self leave this earth, everybody pick up I and self and they carry the mother alone, they carry I and self in the cemetery and they put it up. They dig a hole and they throw them I and self. That is true. And they still even put it on Pennywise. Yeah, down the way. Your lifeless, they still put on lipstick and they put on all kind of thing, jacket and thing. And when you watch the back of the jacket, the whole jacket back cut out. So people, while you're alive, and we all have the opportunity to become better people, make use of it. Make full use of it. Alright? Make full use of your opportunity. I want to thank God again for this beautiful morning. So right about now, let's get